Hello guys, this is Neil of Project Briefcase. This is my very first video and today, I'll go to Mindanao State University College of Law, General Santos City Extension. I am a first-year law student in this school and today, I'd like to share with you the sentiments of my classmates about the cease and desist order issued by the Legal Education Board against Mindanao State University. Alright, let's open the briefcase.
Alright, what did you feel when you heard the news about the cease and desist order of LEB against MSU?
But before I answer your question, may I speak in vernacular?
Sure, sige.
Bisaya, kay Bisaya betang nako. Sad jud ko kay tungod karing MSU manggod is convenient siya sa kay within Jansan lang siya ba, tapos night school kay considering na working student ko, so mas favorable siya sa akong part. So kato nasad ko.
At first medyo na-shock gid ko ato kay paggawas ato na memo or paggawas ato na letter is kakatapos lang sa ato ang klase. Then after ato na-shock ang tanan regarding ato hindi pangkulbaan if ever nga masirado gid siya. Then pati ako na-shock ko kay syempre naga-start pa lang ta para sa ato ang law career, naga-school pa lang ta, first year pa lang, first sem, tapos ana masirado. So sayang kayo ang ato ang opportunity para ma-achieve atong goals as na maging lawyer tapos bigla lang po masirado.
Of course, like anyone else, I was sad. I was shocked. Kay it was, of course, kita tanan, pangarap na to mag-abogado mo natin diri nagka-eskwela. And MSU, one of the most affordable na law schools na ma-afforded sa mga pobre like us. So it was so sad na siya yung ato ng mga news, but of course hopeful na dili jud siya mag-take effect. It would really affect us because MSU is for catering the Muslim people in Mindanao. It is catered for the situations for the Muslim people in Mindanao.
If ever wala pa yung Supreme Court decision na and nag-take effect na ang cease and desist order sa LEB, what are your plans?
Kung makaya sa ako ang budget og sa time as a working student, mangita og other schools nga pwede na to applyan or pwede na to eskwelahan. Pero as of now, sa makita na ko, ang pinakadul is ang Marbel, medyo pricey po siya. So if naaman lang sponsors dyan, pwede magpa-sponsor ko, and kung dili yun is wala to na to kung sa gid ang mahitabo sa MSU kay MSU number 1.
Kung i-provide gihapon ni Lord or will gihapon ni Lord na maging attorney jud ko sa future, then basig mangita kog mga other alternative schools na kanang maka-offer good gihapon og kanang convenience sa ako ang part, kay considering mahal baya jud mag law school. I-consider nato ang tuition fee, ang books, tanan. So wala ko kabalo pa jud, pero unta dili sa ako anang MSU. Mag-abroad na lang jud ko. Try lang mangita ay pero most probably mangita jud ko cash para ay kanang job na makasustain kay pangarap man jud nako maging attorney. So of course mangita og kwarta para makabayad ako tuition sa mga higher na mga law schools like Ateneo. Wow, really good. Oh my God. Probably. If dili, magkapwa na lang po forever.
Thank you. Alright, thank you. Alright, thank you.
Mindanao State University College of Law has produced several lawyers who have made an impact in the community. It is also one of the schools which offers Sharia as one of the major subjects, allowing our Muslim brothers and sisters to study Sharia, take the Sharia bar, and practice as Sharia counselors. For many, MSU College of Law is one of their best hopes of becoming lawyers. For some, including me, College of Law is our only and last hope of becoming lawyers. Closure of the law program of Mindanao State University would mean the end of that dream of some aspiring lawyers. We can only pray that the issue will be resolved in a way that we, students of Mindanao State University College of Law, will continue to cling to that hope that we will soon become lawyers. With that, I rest my briefcase.